Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to delve into the hidden side of Hollywood. It's no secret that but a select few are masters at keeping their love affairs private. Join me as we uncover the secrets of these stars who go to great lengths to keep their private lives private. Let's go. Anthony Perkins led a life marked by tragedy and secrecy. For nearly 2 decades, he was married to actress Barry Berenson, who tragically died in the attacks. Perkins himself died almost a decade earlier from AIDS at the age of 60. It was only after his death that it was revealed he was gay, a secret he kept due to the homophobia of the time. Years later, actor Tab Hunter revealed they had been lovers. Hunter shared how he became smitten with Perkins after meeting him at Chateau Marmont, but they had to keep their relationship secret because of their rising fame. It was difficult. We couldn't just go out for dinner or see a movie, Hunter recounted. When Paramount discovered their relationship, the studio urged Hunter to end it. Despite this, Hunter continued seeing Perkins until their relationship ended when Perkins took on a movie role initially pitched to Hunter. Their love story highlights the challenges faced by LGBTQ+ individuals in Hollywood's golden age. Please comment number 1 to let me know that you will be with us until the end of this video. Farrah Fawcett was famously linked with Ryan O'Neal, her on-again, off-again partner for 30 years. However, after Fawcett's untimely death in 2009, Greg Lott came forward with a startling claim. Lott, who said he had been Fawcett's boyfriend since their university days at the University of Texas, alleged that they had a long-term relationship that lasted until her death. He told the Daily Mail, "We were blind, crazy, in love. Farrah was my best friend. We fell in love years ago and never really stopped." Lott accused O'Neal of staging a showmance with Fawcett and asserted that he was her true love. He claimed that O'Neal prevented him from seeing Fawcett shortly before her death. "Ryan shut me out of her life." While O'Neal disputed these claims, his son Griffin praised Lott for giving Fawcett the love she deserved. In 2013, Lott and O'Neal's dispute escalated into a legal battle over a $30 million Andy Warhol painting of Fawcett. O'Neal contested the trust left by his partner, which designated the painting to the University of Texas, while Lott accused O'Neal of trying to keep it for himself. Just 2 months before his tragic death, Heath Ledger was romantically linked to Australian model Gemma Ward. However, Ledger kept another relationship secret. He was casually seeing Mary-Kate Olsen. The details of their connection remain mysterious, but it was revealed after Ledger's death in 2008 at just 28 that he and Olsen had been involved for about 3 months. According to an insider who spoke to People, Mary-Kate and Heath were casually dating and hooking up, but neither were particularly interested in making it exclusive. The pair were known for their shared interest in partying. The circumstances of Ledger's death brought their relationship into the spotlight. When Ledger was found unconscious in his New York apartment, his masseuse called Olsen, who was on speed dial rather than 911. Olsen, who was in Los Angeles, suggested the masseuse contact her security contacts in New York. Only later did 911 get involved, but by then it was too late. Ledger had sadly passed away. Gregory Peck, the iconic heartthrob of Hollywood's golden age, was as renowned for his talent and good looks as for his support of progressive causes. including civil rights. Though known for his discretion, Peck eventually opened up about a past romance after the death of his spellbound co-star Ingrid Bergman in 1982. In a 1987 interview with People, Peck revealed that he and Bergman had been lovers. He shared, "All I can say is I had a real love for her, and I think that's where I ought to stop. Except to say she was like a lovely Swedish rose. I was young. She was young. We were involved for weeks in close and intense work. Peck was married to his first wife, Greta, when he met Bergman on the set of Spellbound in 1945, though he did not divorce until a decade later." According to the book Gregory Peck, Peck was deeply affected by Bergman's beauty and charm. He admitted, "I don't think there's any way to avoid it, for she was incredibly beautiful and a very sweet person." Paul Newman and his wife of 50 years, Joanne Woodward, were often seen as a Hollywood fairy tale, celebrated for their enduring monogamy in an industry known for flings. Newman famously said, "If you could make somebody laugh, I keep her laughing, and he sure does keep me laughing," highlighting their strong bond. However, despite this public image, Newman allegedly had a wandering eye. In 2009, a year after Newman's death, Shawn Levy's book, Paul Newman, A Life, revealed that Newman had a secret lover, journalist Nancy Bacon. Newman consistently denied the affair during his lifetime, but Bacon claimed their relationship was the worst-kept secret in Hollywood. They began their affair in 1968 after Bacon interviewed him, which lasted over a year before ending due to Newman's alcohol misuse and Bacon's growing frustration. The revelations were particularly shocking for Newman's children, as noted in the 2022 documentary The Last Movie Stars. The documentary reflects on the painful realization of their father's fallibility, describing it as a terrible moment for the family. The feud between Joan Rivers and Johnny Carson was one of the most talked-about conflicts in comedy history. Rivers, who gained fame on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, credited Carson with changing her life. However, when Rivers left Carson's show after 18 years to start her own late-night talk show, the relationship soured. Rivers revealed to The Hollywood Reporter, "The first person I called was Johnny, and he hung up on me, and never, ever spoke to me again," and then denied that I called him. She added that Carson would ignore her attempts to reconcile, even avoiding her in public. After Carson's death, Rivers claimed their relationship had deeper layers. She alleged to Vanity Fair that they were once lovers, describing it as a one-night bounce. Rivers also hinted to TMZ that she secured her Tonight Show job through their romantic involvement. Though these claims remain unverified and some close to Rivers have expressed doubts, while these claims are unverified and met with skepticism, Vanity Fair noted Carson's reputation for infidelity, which adds complexity to their fraught relationship. Gene Roddenberry, the creator of Star Trek, was a pioneer in sci-fi television. However, his personal life has come under scrutiny. In 1994, 3 years after his death, Nichelle Nichols, who played Uhura, revealed in her memoir, Beyond Uhura, that she had an affair with Roddenberry, who was married at the time. Nichols described him as having a voracious appetite and noted that Roddenberry was also involved with fellow Star Trek star Majel Barrett, whom he married in 1969. Roddenberry's behavior has led to accusations of misogyny. According to the 50-year mission, Andy Richardson, an assistant for original Star Trek writer Gene L. Kuhn, described Roddenberry as a sexist, manipulative person who disregarded women. Richardson claimed Roddenberry would have women parading in skimpy outfits to his office in revealing outfits for his own pleasure. Despite these revelations, Nichols has spoken about her relationship with Roddenberry with a degree of affection. She later told Cherry Los Angeles, "The man was incredible," reflecting a complex legacy of admiration and controversy. Alan Bates, renowned for his roles in Women in Love and Whistle Down the Wind, had a distinguished career in film and theater. His life was cut short when he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in February 2003. Bates, who identified as bisexual, maintained several secret relationships, including with figure skater John Curry and Chariots of Fire star Ian Charleson. In the final year of his life, Bates was in a relationship with actress Joanna Pettit, although he kept their romance private. It wasn't until after Bates's death that their relationship became public knowledge. Bates left Pettit $95,000, around $117,000 in his will, a gesture she described as deeply touching, given that he had made arrangements for her care while in hospital. Pettit nursed Bates through his illness and was heartbroken as their renewed romance was overshadowed by his declining health. Bates's son, Ben, also acknowledged Pettit's role in providing his father with comfort during his final days. Bates passed away just 10 months after his diagnosis at the age of 69. In 1958, Joanne Woodward married Paul Newman, one of Hollywood's most famous actors. This couple is not only famous for their acting careers, but also famous for their love and loyalty to each other during more than 50 years of marriage. They appeared together in many movies. Their marriage is a symbol of commitment and fidelity in the tumultuous world of entertainment. In addition to her acting career, Joanne Woodward is also a producer and director, contributing to the development of the film industry. She is also known for her charity and social work activities, especially supporting educational and medical organizations. Newman's death in 2008 continues to this day, and she has not remarried. Joanne Woodward has left a deep impression in the film industry and in the hearts of the public, not only through her outstanding roles, but also through her admirable marriage with Paul Newman. She is a symbol of talent, loyalty, and love in both her career and personal life. Hollywood's glamorous facade often masked a harsh reality of racial discrimination, particularly in the 1950s. For many years, the industry harshly discouraged mixed-race relationships, a practice rooted in the Hays Code, which prohibited depictions of romantic relationships between black and white individuals. In 1957, Kim Novak and Sammy Davis Jr. began a secret romance after being introduced by Tony Curtis. Despite their deep connection, they faced severe prejudice. Davis's friend, Arthur Silber, revealed that they had to maintain a covert relationship, with Silber orchestrating their clandestine meetings to avoid suspicion. Novak was coerced into publicly denying her relationship with Davis, as racist studio executives threatened to end both of their careers if the affair continued. Novak later described the relationship as very dangerous, reflecting on the risks she faced in defying the industry's discriminatory norms. The Bee Gees, famed for their falsetto harmonies and the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack, were seen as a wholesome group. However, Robin Gibb harbored a secret that emerged after his death in 2012. In 2013, it was revealed that Gibb had an affair with his housekeeper, Claire Yang, resulting in a daughter named Snow, born in 2008. Yang received a significant amount in his will, including a house worth $800,000. Gibb's son, Robin John, disputed the affair, claiming on Facebook that there was no evidence and that his father did not sleep around. Despite this, Dwina Gibb, Robin's wife, confirmed the affair in an interview, highlighting the strength of their relationship despite the infidelity. Despite acknowledging the affair, Dwina reportedly tried to ban Yang from attending Robin's funeral, as per the Mirror. This complex situation revealed a more tumultuous side to Robin Gibb's personal life, contrasting with his public image. Paul Walker, revered by his legion of fans after his tragic death at the age of 40, had aspects of his personal life that were not widely known. At the time of his passing in 2013, Walker was in a relationship with Jasmine Pilchard Gosnell, who was 23 years old. The couple had met 7 years prior, according to In Touch Weekly, but Walker chose to keep their relationship private. Jasmine's father, Casey, who is only 7 years older than Walker, told the Daily Mail, "You have to understand that she is still deeply traumatized by Paul's death, and it will take a long time for her to heal." This private relationship added a layer of complexity to Walker's legacy. The 2018 documentary I Am Paul Walker paid heartfelt tributes to the late star, but did not mention Pilchard Gosnell, despite her being his long-term partner at the time of his death. The documentary focused on celebrating Walker's life and career, reflecting the profound impact he had on those who knew him and his fans worldwide. Richard Pryor, the influential comedian, and Marlon Brando, the legendary actor, were allegedly lovers, as revealed by Quincy Jones in a 2018 interview with Vulture. Jones mentioned Brando's numerous romantic encounters, including with James Baldwin, Richard Pryor, and Marvin Gaye. Pryor's widow, Jennifer, confirmed these claims, stating her husband was openly bisexual and commenting on the liberated sexual atmosphere of the 1970s. Same-sex relationships, especially mixed-race ones, were taboo in the 1970s, explaining why Pryor and Brando kept their relationship private. The American Psychiatric Association even classified same-sex relationships as a mental illness until 1973. Despite the surprising nature of the affair, Pryor and Brando shared common values. Brando supported civil rights, attending the March on Washington in 1963, while Pryor was a vocal critic of racism in the United States. Although some of John F. Kennedy's alleged affairs were made public during his lifetime, the most notable being his apparent dalliance with Marilyn Monroe, he also had secret relationships. In 2003, details about his alleged rendezvous with a White House intern became public via the Kennedy biography An Unfinished Life. Kennedy's lover was named Mimi Alford, who began interning at the White House when she was 19. In 2012, she penned a book, Once Upon a Secret, detailing her experiences, including how she allegedly lost her virginity to the president. Alford told people, "I think he did take advantage, but I liked feeling special." In an interview with Channel 4 News, Alford revealed that she never wanted the affair to be made public, but only started discussing it when falsehoods were being spun about her. She stated, "It's taken so long because I lived with a secret for 45 years and I kept it a secret." She added, "And in 2003, when I was publicly outed, shortly after that I realized that I needed to take control of the story." She emphasized that, as a young woman being seduced by a much older man, she did not initiate the affair nor have any control over it. Rock Hudson, a Hollywood heartthrob and iconic leading man, captivated audiences with his charm and good looks throughout the 1950s and 60s. However, beneath the glamorous exterior, Hudson led a life shrouded in secrecy. In an era when homosexuality was stigmatized, Hudson's true self remained hidden. Diagnosed with AIDS in 1984, Hudson's condition became public as his health deteriorated, making him one of the first major celebrities to succumb to the disease. His death in 1985 shocked the world, bringing the AIDS epidemic into mainstream consciousness and challenging societal misconceptions. Posthumously, details of Hudson's private life, including his long-term relationship with Mark Christian, emerged. These revelations highlighted the struggles faced by LGBTQ+ individuals in less accepting times. Hudson's bravery in his final years helped pave the way for greater awareness and compassion, contributing to a more open and accepting society. Whitney Houston's personal life held many secrets, one of which was her secret affair with Michael Jackson in the 1990s. This surprising revelation came to light through Houston's bodyguard, who disclosed details of their relationship, painting a picture of an intense yet private connection between the two music legends. Producer David Guest later confirmed the affair, adding credibility to the bodyguard's claims. According to Guest, the relationship was more than just a fling, with both Houston and Jackson sharing a deep mutual affection. Their bond was kept so private that even those close to them were unaware of the full extent of their connection. The secrecy surrounding their relationship only added to the mystique of both stars. Despite their public personas, Houston and Jackson managed to keep their affair out of the spotlight, leaving fans to wonder about the untold stories behind their iconic lives. This revelation, coming after their deaths, adds a poignant chapter to their intertwined legacies. A year after Amy Winehouse's death in 2011, Pete Doherty, frontman of the Libertines, revealed that they had been lovers. This relationship, kept private during Winehouse's lifetime, was disclosed by Doherty in an emotional revelation. He spoke about their romantic involvement, describing how deeply he cared for Winehouse and how their relationship remained a closely guarded secret while she was alive. Doherty's account added a new dimension to Winehouse's tumultuous personal life, known primarily for her public struggles with addiction and her troubled marriage to Blake Fielder Civil. Doherty reminisced about their time together, expressing his enduring love for Winehouse and shedding light on a more private side of her life that fans had not been privy to. The secrecy of their relationship only added to the mystique surrounding Winehouse, whose life and career were marked by extraordinary talent and profound personal challenges. This posthumous revelation by Doherty painted a picture of a tender and heartfelt connection between two of the music industry's most enigmatic figures. Humphrey Bogart had a secret affair with his hairdresser, Verita Thompson, which lasted until shortly before his death. This clandestine relationship was kept hidden due to his high-profile marriage to Lauren Bacall, one of Hollywood's most iconic couples. Bogart and Thompson's affair began in the early 1940s when they met at a party. Despite being married to his third wife, Mayo Methot, at the time, Bogart and Thompson's connection was immediate and intense. Their relationship continued even after Bogart married Bacall in 1945, maintaining their affair discreetly for over a decade. Thompson revealed their secret relationship in her memoir, Bogey and Me, a love story, published in 1982, long after Bogart's death in 1957. She described their deep bond and the challenges they faced in keeping their love hidden from the public eye and Bacall. Thompson's account provided a poignant glimpse into a hidden chapter of Bogart's life, showing a different side of the Hollywood legend known for his tough guy roles and enduring marriage to Bacall.
The video ends here. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please visit our channel so you don't miss out on upcoming exciting content. Have a nice day and don't forget to stay tuned for new things in the future.